definitely wasn't our defense, because you give up 68 points in the paint. You know, I mean, I don't know. We've tried everything. We switching, we send them the different way and all that, but we've got to get better at containing the ball and controlling the basketball and having some resistance at the rim. And 68 points in the paint. You know, we lived with the offense tonight, guys. I give them credit. They found a way to win, which is the most important thing in this league. But with that said, our identity is protecting the paint, and we got to do a much better job. And we knew they were going to come out hot, right, Jonesy. And they did, and we you know, kind of slowed the tide down a little bit and got back in with the offense. But, you know, we can't live every night if we're going to be an elite team or a good team in this league.
What can you say about DeMar? I mean, his offense has been fantastic. It's like he's making contested shots like nobody's there.
He's carrying us. He and Kyle found a way in the second half. I thought T. Ross came in and gave us a big boost. It was a team win. Yeah. DeMar did his thing, but again, it took T. Ross and Pat coming off the bench. I thought Jakob did a good job of verticality in the first half. I don't know what happened to us in the second half, but our JV and he did a decent job in the first, but they've got to be better. We got to be better at the rim, you know, protecting the rim and giving some resistance. And so, but again, our guys found a way. That's what good teams do, and they did.
Your second unit did a good job after a slow start to get you back in the middle towards the end of the first quarter. To talk about their chemistry, Dwane, how much of it is left over from last year?
Well, a lot of it is, because Terrence and Pat know each other. Corey does his thing when he comes in, does a great job of pushing the pace. Cal went out with stitches. Corey stepped in and kind of kept the pace going, got us going, brought some energy. So they have a great chemistry going within themselves.
Mm-hmm. What was your stomach doing there when first Kyle goes out and then DeMar follows him to the room?
Well, I knew DeMar was okay, but okay. Kyle, you know, with Kyle, I was concerned. I didn't know how serious his cut was, but he bounced back. He'd be probably a pretty good hockey player, if that's the case. But he came back. I thought that got his attention a little bit to say, hey, this is for real tonight. So, but he came back and gave us a huge lift offensively, especially in the second half.
The defensive letdowns right now. We're not talking about the young guys here.
It's everybody. Well, it's our protecting the paint. Yeah. It's verticality at the rim, keeping them from getting layups, and knocking somebody on the keister. Whatever it takes is defending the paint, and that's our whole. And it's everybody. It's not just the bigs. It's young guys. It's everybody.
Capitalizing off their turnovers, though, that was big tonight.
They helped us a little bit. And if not, it'd probably be a 15-point game their way. But again, we caused some of those turnovers, and but it wasn't in going to the basket. It was other things. But again, we found a way to win.